See if this is working. Hold on. Okay, so hold on a second. There's a reason for this madness. There you go. Hey, hi, Inquiry Minds. Sorry, there's a reason for this madness. I'm trying something out. I just wanted to let you guys know. Hey, Steven. Hey, Cree. Hey, Inquiry Minds. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm working on the Rumble, but it's not going to happen today. It's probably tomorrow because I have a lot of stuff going on today. And I am not going on StreamYard until everything is resolved. Hey, Janet, how are you? Hi, Darcy. Hey, Robin. Hey, Celia, how are you? But I've been, ring a home. Hi. I've been listening to everything, and I'm just getting stuff done. And I'll hopefully have everything ready for the Rumble for tomorrow. Hey, Rabbit, how are you? So I'm staying off StreamYard until some things can be resolved. But I'm not, there's no response yet. There's nothing. Everything's in the air. Hey, Flower Child, how are you? I've seen some people getting super nasty. But guess what? It's not the end of it. It takes a lot more than a channel to come down to get me to stop saying what the truth is, Anne. But Anne is all full of hate and throwing that hate all over the place. It reflects on you, Anne. I saw that the other day. Anne went live and then she did like a 5-hour live with E11. So if these people are so want to stay, talk about somebody else and don't mention me anymore, why are they doing these long lives? Because they have nothing. Stay positive. I'm positive. Thank you. Either way, whether it be Rumble or here, I'll still be back. So it doesn't matter. They're not going to shut me down. That's for sure. Evil never prevails, and it won't. You can take me off of YouTube, but you can't take me off of Rumble. And I'll wait a year. I have all the patience in the world, and I can still trash the hell out of you in Rumble. Hey, Amy Lou. I'm telling you, I've never seen. If I knew she was this evil, I would never have been close with her. We will support you no matter where you go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Freeside, how are you? And I asked Jen to take that off her post, but she didn't. Jen, I've never contacted your children. Never. So why are you writing that on your post? Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that. Team Maria, I appreciate you guys so much. So just because I'm quiet doesn't mean I've given up. Just remember that. But what I am going to say is that going real life is not right. And George, you need to stop. You need to stop trying to contact family members. It's messed up. Anybody who supports that is messed up. Hey, John, how are you? Hey, Simply Blonde. I don't get why all this, it's gone to such an extreme that they're so full of hate that they'll do anything to go real life on you and to try to destroy you. It's YouTube. Don't make it real life. The only reason I had gone after contacted Alice, it was because Jen put all my info in that Discord. And I think that is really dangerous. I want nothing to do with Jen or her Discord or any of that stuff. And for her to put all that information in there. Hey, Darcy. Hi, Nurse Jen. How are you? Hold on a second. Oh, I hear the dog. I was trying to get the Rumble ready for today, but I've got too many questions to ask Jules. So I said, I'll just do it over the weekend. And I said, let me go on here. Oh, yeah, I told him already. I let him know. I don't know why he's so creepy. It's just strange that he would want to do shit like that. Like, can you accept that we don't want anything to do with you without having to make stuff up about people? And trust me, he's not only going real life on me, he's going real life on others too. They're just not willing to say it because they're afraid. And I don't get how anybody can support something like that. It's not cool at all. I mean, you don't come to YouTube to be attacked by some strange man that just wants to make sure that he ruins everything in your life. Prideful people do that. They get their karma. I hope they do get their karma. Evil walks among us. Yes, it does. It sure does. It sure does. And I wish I could say more, but I can't until everything gets done. But it's not good. But that just because I'm quiet doesn't mean I'm not here. You know, I've missed a few, I've missed a few lies by not being on YouTube. But everything will be taken care of. Hey, George, I see you're listening. And why are these people following me on Rumble? Why is Jen following me here? She just followed me on this channel. Then, hey, Salty Pepper. She followed me on Rumble. Kendra followed me on Rumble. E11 followed me on Rumble. Amber followed me on Rumble. What for? Do you see me following any of them? I want nothing to do with them. Hey, ambulance girl. I want nothing to do with them. I don't follow not one of their accounts. Creeps. Yeah, it's the weirdest shit. I mean, like I'm going to say, okay, it's Rumble. You can, thank you, ambulance girl. Like I'm going to say, yeah, it's Rumble. You can say hi to me there even though I blocked you here. No, I wouldn't want anything to do with any of them. And you can't block them because if you block them, it's like YouTube. They can still see you. So what's the purpose of that? I guess it's to get notifications if I go live, when I go live there. But what's the purpose of that? They just want to keep the shit going because they're miserable people. That's what they are. Every last one of them. And brings her hate onto YouTube that she has in real life. Oh, okay. I was looking for you, Stephen. All right. Thank you for telling me that. Of course, that's your Rumble name. Relationships turned into obsession brought on by a slew of mental health diagnosis. It's weird as shit. I don't think I've gotten a notification from Rumble that someone is going live. Yeah, hope you had a good week. It was calm. It was a good week. I got a lot done. Thank you, KK. No, I don't even know how to go live on Rumble yet. I've barely played with it. I've just been changing the stuff on it. So I've got to try everything before I even go live. So it's going to be on the weekend. And I said, let me tell them, because I promised you guys I was going to go live today. But I said, I'll do it here. And then you can threaten all you want. If it's not here, it's on Rumble. I'm still going to respond to you. I think you're a shitty human being, and I think you're unhappy with who you are. And that's why you have so much hate. Why the judge don't want to help you. No, what? I'm not going to an RO on anybody. I'm not doing any of that stuff. It's not worth it. But I still keep talking about them. Especially these women who keep doing the same shit over and over again. She's all big mad in Jen's, oh, Maria this, Maria that. You can't live without saying my name, Anne. It's not the other way around. Yeah, there's no judge. It's not the other way around. I can't stand even thinking about her, but she can't get me out of her mouth. Remember, didn't she say, all you have to do is stop talking about me? Well, I did. Hey, Jane D. I sure did stop talking about her. And she still continues. She wakes up and the first thing she goes like, did Maria leave me a message on her community tab? Is there a comment there for me? Is there a post? What can I say about Maria? Let me go back on all the messages we've had since 2020 and let me see which ones I can read out about Maria. Maria, 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 Maria. Get over yourself, Anne. Get over yourself. And then she said that I was doing that to get the numbers on in this channel. This channel is supposed to be for crochet. I didn't want it for this. I didn't do this. You guys did. So yeah, I'm going to respond whether it be here or Rumble. And I'm going to tell everybody what a shitty human beings you guys are and to be careful. I'm telling you, just saying, it's very, very spiteful person. She is a creep. She's very spiteful. And she thinks I'm real life. She won't hesitate to go real life on anybody. As she proved to all of us when she did that to Geneva. Hi, Molly. I'm like, who's Molly? You're crazy. She's a creep. You will get your chat. It's in the works. I don't know why people say it's done with, but whatever. I'm not even going to mention it. I'm not going to say anything about it. And like I said, Texas Gold is still around. Hey, Jane Lee. No, nothing yet. It's still in the works. Yeah, I don't hear anything. Can you hear me, though? Or am I muted? No, I don't think I'm muted. Hey, Brandy, how are you? Is it? Yes, she is. Salty Pepper, yes, she is. I can hear you. It just takes longer because it was corn bombed, but it takes longer for that. But it doesn't. We don't give up that easily. Anne's working overtime trying to report my channel to get me knocked down. No, she hasn't yet. She's working on it. Maybe you're on mute, Jane Lee. She's been working on it. But hopefully everything goes good for both of us. And if you got a channel, you got to make sure that shit is locked down good. Hey, Viva, how are you? Glad to caught you live. Thank you. So I didn't even know I've never been live like this in this vertical. Is this a vertical what Jen goes crazy with? The only thing is that I couldn't get into StreamYard because they're working on checking out everything. So I don't want to mess with any of it. That's why I haven't been live. No, nothing yet. It's still in a work in progress. So I don't want to be in StreamYard and screw up anything that they're looking for. So I'm doing it this way for now because I was going to go on Rumble, but it takes more than what I can figure out. So after I get off of here, I'll work with Jules to get it going. I did a private test on Rumble, and I wasn't sure if it worked or not. So I'm going to do an unlisted one with some of the people. How many wives do you have? Everybody's his wife. It's so funny. He's such a good person. Oh, because he wrote, hello, Viva, my wifey. Jen wants you to turn on me. That's not going to happen. That isn't even happening. I'm back, sorry. No update yet. Still in process, nothing. I always get notifications after the Rumble is over. Not sure why. I almost have it set up, and I'm going to do one of those unlisted lives to see if it works. Nobody will turn on you, Stephen. No. I like Rumble. I like once you know it, it'll be fine. I just want to make sure I know it because I've seen that Jen goes live on Rumble and then she doesn't understand it and she cuts the live and starts again and cuts the live and starts again. And so I'd rather test it out before I even go live there. But I'm not going to have time for it today. So I was working on it a little bit earlier and then I said, nah, I'll just finish it later because I got to go out. But let me go on here and tell you guys, yep, still around. I'm not going back to Jen ever again. Good for you, Stephen. I'm proud of you. I don't understand why Jane, why Aunt, oh my goodness, Jen followed me on here, like on June 2nd. Why, Jen? Aren't we supposed to be stalking you? You don't see me following you when you go on Rumble. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will until this account is here. If it's here, I'll post it. I'll try to give notice. But that's a good idea. But I still got to figure out, like I said, I tried going on private on the live and I wasn't sure of it. So I'm going to do an unlisted one with some of the mods. And I have to add the mods over there. But Jules is going to help me out with it. Thank you, Amy Lou. I appreciate it. Hi, Lisa Ann. How are you? I see Ann was in, well, where hasn't she been? She's been everywhere but happy. She was in Jen's. Well, Maria's going to be, her accounts are going to be gone. Everything's, she can't do this, she can't do that. Fuck off, Ann. Fuck all the way off. I'll be on Rumble dragging the shit out of you while I work on trying to get this resolved. If I can't get it resolved, I'll still drag the shit out of you on Rumble. Guess what? Jules will put on her channel that that my Rumble will be live at this time. And then you could just you could see me drag you on the internet still. I change how I feel about you or talking about you. Weeks, but went to work today. How are you? Oh, Muggsy's here. I didn't see Muggsy. Hey, Muggsy. So, yep. Hold on a second. George is hyper today with his laughing emojis. Fucking, oh, I hate the guy. He is such bad news. My flu took me out for 2 weeks. Wow. And I can even play their content. Yeah, I sure will. I don't see Muggsy either. I know, I didn't see him at all. I didn't see him at all. Hold on, let me get my other phone ready. Because I don't see all, I think I'm missing all the comments. Oh, maybe I'm not on the, hold on. Let me see if I can get this right. Is it working? Nope. What is it? The virus kicked everyone's ass. I know. There's a lot of people, I don't want to say who is sick here, but there's a lot of them sick that I've been messaging with IG. My ears still clogged after 2 weeks. Thank God I haven't been sick. I'm just sick and tired of the shit with Ann. And that ain't gonna end because miserable cunts are never happy. And that's what she is. Oh, Maria doesn't belong here. Go fuck yourself, Ann, in Scotland. Hey, Kat, how are you? How you doing? Sorry I'm so late. No, you're not late. I just got here. I just got here like a few minutes ago, so it's no big deal. And it's not a long live. I just wanted to tell everybody where I'm at. Still alive, still around, working on shit, trying to get everything together. And still a fuck you forever, Ann. Your karma will always hit you in the ass. It's already been hitting you in the ass and belly and everywhere else. Trying ginger tea from the root. Tons of water. Everybody's been sick. I don't know. Thank goodness it's not here. That's the last thing I need to knock me down. So what happened with that phone call? If you don't want to say, I complete. It wasn't a phone call, but I'll talk to you about it privately. It wasn't a phone call. That asshole doesn't have her number. Oregano oil will help. But I'll let you know, Viva, privately. I don't want to put it out here because he's an asshole. If Ann dislikes you so much, why is she still watching you and everything you do instead of just unsub? Yeah. Remember there Ann and E11, hey Sidiana, and Sweets and Sarah, all these people were like, just stop talking about them. We don't want you to talk about us. There they all are, egging Ann on. Yeah, and Maria this, Maria that, Maria this, Maria that. Yet I can't say nothing back. I have no interest in her. To me, she's dead. I wish I had never met her. Like the worst of the worst. And they still talk about me. What gave him the right to contact your daughter? That's fucked up. Well, what do you expect from him? He's fucked up in the head. He really. That's why I'll say it till my last breath. He's dangerous. That's the other day when we were chatting. Yeah, no problem. I'll always say it. He's dangerous, and take him. If he threatens you, take it seriously. Take it seriously. Driving to tag us. I need to tell Sly. Okay. Didn't say hi. Come. So, KK, were you? Yeah, you were live last night. Who wasn't live last night? I'm trying to catch up on the lives because I hadn't been on here for a few days because I had to take care of some stuff. But I heard that Anne was on a rampage, and then E11, who's so happily married and her husband is just so amazing, sat there with Anne and everybody else to drag me for almost 6 hours. I don't even remember ever doing a 6-hour live like that, unless it was with Anne at one point. But you, E11, are so fucking happy that with your life, that even though I don't even talk about you, you still gotta drag me for 6 hours, and then you gotta go follow me on Rumble. Guess what? You didn't get a follow back because you're so fucking boring. I don't give a shit about you. So why do you have to go on Rumble and follow me? Because they don't want this shit to end. They don't want the shit to end. Yeah. In her dreams. Yeah. 6 hours. Who needs sleep when you're in Scotland when you got E11 there and you can go on her panel and drag and drag and drag? Are you working, Anne? Because you seem not to be up all night. That's what you're doing. For somebody who said that they were moving on, it's been like 8 months and they're still going on and on over it already. I know. They need to grow the fuck up. Hey, Mikey. I'm just so over this shit. It's like they want to blame Maria and you can't stop talking about them. Hey, Miss McKinnis, I did stop talking about them. I want nothing to do with any of them. Hypocrites when they say Brandy shouldn't be here, then in the next breath no one can tell them they can't be online. Yeah, Brandy absolutely can be here, just like anybody else can be here. Brandy is not Jen's relative. Never has been, never will be. I wouldn't voluntarily spend 6 hours with my own kids, let alone 6 hours and watch live stream. Please tell us you're on a YouTube live while at work. Yeah, I'm at work. Nobody's around, right? So I'm at work and I'm live. That's stupid people. KK panel got weird with Jim Terry went on. Oh my God, I saw that. And he said he wasn't Jim Terry. I recognized the voice. It sure was Jim Terry. Why is he saying it wasn't him? I think I messaged KK and I'm like, be careful. I was like, that's weird. I recognize his voice from before. Maria's in a meeting, silly. I know they'll be like, she's probably on break. You know? Stupid people. For anything, anytime I go live, anytime I make a comment, they're like, well, we got to report her to work. We got to report her to work. Are you kidding? And somebody had sent me, bad news, drop him when he takes a link. Hey, Texas girl, how are you? Brandy is only here because Jen lied about her on a public platform. Therefore, people are allowed to come to that same platform and defend themselves. That's right. Hi, allegedly. Not sure how he found me or who sent him my way. That's weird. That's very weird, KK. Because I don't remember you ever talking about him. I don't remember that at all. Hold on, let me check where somebody is. Give me a minute. Let me look at my... Okay. Texas Girl's another one they screwed over. And it was Amber. Remember she took credit for that one? I want to see who still supports Amber after doing this shit. She did it to Jugs, and now she did it to Texas Girl. And people still support her. I no longer talk to Brooke. She not only has turned evil, but she supports evil. If Anne was part of your channel, does that mean she is at risk of also losing her channel, Maria? No. If Anne was part of your... It has to be checked on StreamYard, honestly. That's why I'm not using StreamYard for now. But we'll see. So, but Amber mentioned and said that she took her Texas Girls channel and Jugs. And she still has people supporting her. Why is it okay for Amy and King to come to YouTube to defend themselves again? Siwa, but it's not okay for Brandy to defend herself against Jen's lie. That's right. That's right. Same thing. Same thing. I don't support evil. That's Amber was just jealous of Texas Girl, and that's why she did what she did. That's what she did. But anybody who supports somebody taking a channel doesn't deserve anybody's support. I no longer support Brooke over this. That's it. Break is over, everyone. Have a good day. I agree with what Chris said earlier. We all support you. Thank you so much, Darcy. I appreciate that. Jen dragged Brandy last night on Deadly's. Real bad. That's the only place she can drag her. Because Deadly doesn't care. Jen is such a hypocrite. Jen, everything and plus more of what you get, you deserve. And I want to see you try to go after people for ROs on you, because saying that we're stalking you when I have proof that you're following me on Instagram, not Instagram, on YouTube and now on Rumble. I don't follow you. I want nothing to do with your stupid bullshit. Talking crap online is one thing, but going real life is too far. Yeah, I saw a clip where George said that he had to message somebody's family because he cares about a family member or somebody. No, you don't have to message anybody's family, you creep. I bet you're on that sex registry shit. Stay away from everybody's family. Block them all. I know. I was trying to find out on Rumble, but it says the same. It's the same thing here. If you block them, they're still going to watch your Rumble, and they're not going to, if you don't block them, it's the same shit because they're just going to watch. They're not going to comment in the chat. So there's not really anything that I can do about it, except say publicly that they're following me and I'm not following them. I don't follow trash. They want to keep it going and they follow for that shit. Jen, stop following me around. I'm telling you. Unfollow everywhere. Move on, you weirdo. There's nothing that I want to do with you, ever talk to you and anything again. So stop following me. I lost respect for Brooke too. I did. And once I can speak more freely, which hopefully will be soon, I want to tell you guys a story. Some people aren't going to be happy about it, but I don't really care. Messaging Maria's crazy sister to contact Maria's daughter is fucked up. Yep. It is. But I promise you, I'll tell you what I'm really thinking and what's really happening behind the scenes. It's just a fucked up thing that these people are doing. And then they want to say that this side goes real life. When the only thing I had done was message Alice and tell her Jen's going in the same direction and it's getting dangerous, and she gave out my information. You know, I'm finally working hard. But that's it. I didn't do more than that. And someone told me, and I need to have that proof though. I told you they would do that. That Jen said that she contacted my job. I've been looking for that video, if it even exists. But if anybody has that clip, I could really use it for what I need. Nobody should ever treat you poorly, etc. Yep. Let me tell you, like I've always said it a million times, everything happens for a reason. You could be shocked in the beginning and wonder what the hell is going on, how did this happen and everything. But at the end of the day, I look at myself and I said, it's a blessing that me and Anne fell out. Because I always thought of myself that I had make a good choice of friends and thought it was, I had a good group there. And when I see what I see now, it is a blessing that I don't have to deal with her anymore. And you get into that situation where you're like asking permission, like, and what are you can we talk about this today? No, we're not doing this, we're doing that. And then you don't want to push buttons and you stay quiet. Yep, none of them will push me out. And now I don't have to be walking on eggshells to make sure that I can talk about what I'm going to talk about online. I can say whatever I want. And it doesn't have to be approved by the ogre in Scotland. It was horrible. And then I would be with Dreamsicle, like, and this is without even knowing that they were a couple. I would be like, damn, she's in a bad mood. Just give her time. Give her time. She'll get over it. Give her time. Give her, maybe later on try to message. So you had to like choose when you can message her when she was in a bad mood. As anybody who's messaged me on IG knows, you can message me anytime and I'm still not going to, I could be having a hard time with somebody else and I'm not taking it out on you. With Anne, you had to hit her at the right time. If not, you were going to get it. And no more. You can read all you want. And in fact, I didn't delete any messages with you because that's what you love to do is read. The same shit it's so funny because it's the same shit she said about Siwa. That Siwa was reading messages as soon as we stopped talking to her. And there goes Anne reading messages. Go, Anne, whether it be good or bad messages, I own it. Whatever you read, I own it. I don't give a shit. But it reflects on you reading messages. I'll say it a million times, and I've said it before. When I fell out with Mandy, nothing. Mandy read nothing, said nothing. She talked bad about me, and I said bad things about her. But never personal stuff, never what we talked about, never shared any information she gave me, nothing. We stopped and that was it. Anne can't even do that. And I respect her for doing that. It's like, that's how it should have been. But it can't be done because Anne has to be in control of everything. So then she has to make the rounds. Let's go to E11's. Let's go to Heidi's. Let's talk about Maria here. The more I say Maria's bad, the more people are going to start believing me. Hey, Sophie, how are you? Thank you. So she would say the more, she thinks the more bad she talks about me, the more people are going to believe her. And it's going to make it true. It's just showing how hateful she is. And how you can't trust her because she reads messages like that. And again, Ann, there's nothing you can read that's going to make me upset. I don't care. I didn't even listen to her last live. I just know that I stand for everything I write. Read private messages after something happens on their friendship says more about them than it does about you. Yep, it sure does. My Lord, feelings change, opinions change, people change. And you should be able to move on without every chat. Anne's like, oh, the chat could be, the sky is blue. And Anne would write in the chat, oh, well, did you see what Maria did? Let me tell you about Maria. She's so unhappy. She's so this. No, Anne, you're the one who wakes up unhappy every morning. Every morning. Ready to spew out all the hate that you have inside of you. So I would assume that she was definitely, and I always said no, the 7-year stalker. Where's Missy? I don't see Missy here. See, I'm on top thing. I don't know how to switch it here. Oh, I see you. Because this is the crochet channel. It's not the same as the one over there. Did you get it now, the wrench, Missy? I sub to your Rumble. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me see something on Rumble real quick. Rumble. Know what? Missy, did you get your link? I think I just gave you. Hold on. Let me see if I can see it. Savage Speaks, why are you following me on Rumble? We don't even talk anymore. I don't understand why these people follow. Why do you follow somebody you don't like? It's so, and Kendra too. It's so weird to me. I don't want to watch anybody on Rumble I don't like. That's why they stay in the shit all the time. Of the Maria. That's it. Now you have a target on you. I know, but not everybody has Rumble. The form, I know, I came through, I didn't use StreamYard. I can't use that until everything's finished. Let me make sure. Hold on. I know, I didn't want to watch it. I literally did not watch Anne's last live, and I didn't record it, didn't watch it, didn't watch E11's last live. People were telling me that they were pathetic and on and on and blah, blah, blah. And I said, fuck them. Like, seriously, life is too short to have that much hate. Thank you so much, Cree. Life is too short to have that much hate that you're going to follow somebody you hate. I don't watch Jen at all anymore. Nothing. The only time I used to watch Jen and then watch her on, they all wanted your channel to go down, so you would think they would be happy, and everyone's saying they're a horrible person. Why are you following Maria? Yeah, why are you following me to Rumble? I used to watch Jen and then rewatch her on KK's or Jules. I don't watch her period now at all. I don't record her, don't watch her. I watch straight into Jules or KK. You'll spend all fucking day doing this. All day doing this if you watch all the haters. What else can they say that they haven't said already? Now they have nothing else to say but go real life on people. Out of sight, out of mind. Yep. Just like little Georgie Porgy. Now they have nothing else to say except they're on repeat. Get ready to rumble. Affirm nor incriminate myself. And that's all they do. That's it. Anne jumps from panel to panel being the, oh, why is AC going after? AC can go wherever the hell he wants to. AC is staying here. Jen, you can't say you're not part of this community. You know what? Nobody owns this community. Anybody, this is, you know who owns it? YouTube. Anybody is allowed anywhere. And if we welcome AC, that's up to us. Anne is now trying to be like what she was doing with me, where she wants to be like the pit bull and defend some shitty person like Jen. Shit attracts shit. You know that? Not many people are defending Jen nowadays because she's acting like a shitty human being. But you're going to watch her on Rumble. Okay, makes sense. Yep. She'll continue to where is this person? She's going to continue to defend Jen because she has nobody else to defend. I really watch it. I'm grateful for that. To go into a hug box to hit. Yep, I agree. But I don't. Jen is now acting like the 2023 Jen or 2020. Actually, 2020, 21, 22, 23, they're all the same. It's all the same Jen. And I just don't want to. It's like a black hole you fall into when you're listening directly. And she's played by so many channels that just give the view to another channel and you get commentary and it makes it fun. Not like the same shit over and over again. You want to continue to harass, say that people are harassing and it's on you. But I'm telling you, if George starts attacking you, just make a police report. Don't go back and forth with him. It'll only make it worse. Trust me on this. It'll only make it worse. The worst Jen has been, her head has blown up by the infamy at this stage. I know, that's why I said don't even bother with it. Like, go see it on the clip channels, go see it on KK, on Jules, on Sophie's, on Cindy, whenever she puts anything up. Any of those channels, just watch it there. Don't watch it in Jen's. Because that's what she wants. She thinks because you're watching it, even if it's a hate watch, she thinks she's got viewers. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Her head's growing and it's going to crack harder when she falls. Clint, grow some balls and kick the bum out instead of the dog. Oh, don't. Did you see that? Oh, that clip on Reddit where the dog clipping us is a place to be. Yeah. Clipping you. No, I don't know what the name of the channel is. But that dog was afraid of her. He's afraid of her. You can see when she got on the couch, he was like, why is she rehoming him? How do you rehome a pet that you've had for so long? Don't you miss the dog? How do you rehome somebody? It's not like you just got a puppy that was you've had him for 2 or 3 weeks and you decided you can't do it and you have to rehome him. It's somebody that's been with you. Dump pets off when they have no use for them. Me too. I don't understand how you do that. I don't get it. She left her kids for a loser. When I was younger, when I was young, not younger, when I was a kid, I saw my family member dump a dog out the car door, and leave. And that shit I never forgot. And I witnessed it as a kid. You don't do that shit. Maria and me live in a permanent heat wave. I know. Trust me, I have the AC on. I go outside and I already feel it. And I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. This chat is not fair to the dog. Nope. Oh, sometimes it's good, but I mean the heat is really bad outside. I get in the car and I've got to like put on the AC really fast because I don't understand how people leave anybody in the car. I couldn't drive down the block without the air conditioning on. She kept saying the dog was skittish, but why isn't he then with Clint, Jen? If the dog's afraid of her, it will be better off where he wanted it. I know. He looks so sad. That video, that dog looks so sad. That shit was heartbreaking. I still think Alice should move him in with her. Yep. Alice is making this so worse. I wish I lived where I could be wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I know, but you know what? I would have been so happy if I could have worn a sweater, a sweatshirt, something nice for Christmas. Nothing. Hey, Ghost of Shadows. I couldn't wear a sweater for Christmas. Nothing. It just didn't feel like it. And I hate that. That's the only time I really wish it was cold. And I love making beanies and scarves. And I don't, for what? For what? Never been anywhere where I can wear one. So it's like nothing. But I have so much yarn and I'm getting rid of all of it. I'm making stuff to donate, like the beanies and stuff. And I have there, I threw in the thing, I threw in William's hat in the donation thing. And I'm sending Kat the other beanie I made for Laura Marie. I swear I would take the dog if I lived closer. Me too. That dog is so cute. I would take that dog in. Mid-60s tomorrow, mid-30s. Oh my God. Did you guys see that video? I just saw it on Instagram of the DoorDash person that ran into somebody's house because the ICE was after them. Oh my God. I mean, they let her in. But they to find, oh my goodness. You ask for DoorDash and you get somebody in your house. I made beanies and donated them to the camp. Oh, that's a good idea. I've got to do something because I have too much yarn that I'm not going to use. And it's not bad yarn or ugly yarn. It's just too much. And I want to do something to be able to donate it. People buy those up. I would buy a beanie scarf and fingerless gloves. You know what? I'm dying to make with fingerless gloves. I haven't tried it yet, but I've got the pattern for it, and I'm going to see if I can try. I mean, it's really easy. I just always have to be making something. Unlike fucking Anne, who says I don't crochet. And I crochet more than anything you've ever done besides eating. My hands are ice cold all the time because of my Hashimoto's. Oh, really? It makes your hands cold? You get cold when going through chemo. Message you today. I want to see if you can crochet some things. Message me. You can, definitely. Hey, Sherry, how are you? It's been pouring rain, not today, but it is yesterday and the day before. So whatever you hear online, go ask me privately, because it's not true. Okay. I know everybody's saying, oh, that she's gone. I'm not gone. To crochet with my insomnia is real bad. And how many people look, Vegas Valley, how many times has he's lost channels? So if you lose channels, you just come back. Not only Vegas Valley's, Dentley has lost a lot of channels. Tell them. I have before in the past. Maria made my mom beautiful crochet things for Christmas. I have seen her work in my hands. Thank you. I appreciate that, Nurse Jen. I'll pay you to make me a blanket. I'll make you a blanket. You pick the design and I'll make it. Simply Blonde, I will buy your crochet crafts. Oh, that's nice. See, there we go, people. Crochet bowl. That's supposed to be a placemat. Missy, what do you mean? Time to crochet is very relaxing for me. I know. I've always said it. I'm impressed that my she rests in peace. My mother-in-law learned it in her late years and told me that, I taught her, and everybody said she's too old to learn it. And she picked it up so fast. And her was amazing. She never missed a stitch. Everything was perfect. And she said that's the only thing that entertained her while she retired. She lived many, many years retired. And if she didn't have crochet, she would have been bored at home. She lived with her daughter, with my sister-in-law, and everybody in the household worked. So she was able to sit home and wait for them to come home, and she did amazing stuff. I don't know, this flat doily turns to a bowl. So no matter what I do, you're not increasing it properly. She pushed Jonah away. I know, she pushed Jonah away. That was so sad. So she's not a real dog lover or pet lover, because you can't love Mia and push Jonah away. Most people, not most, all of them that I see that have multiple pets, love them all the same. You don't just you don't like one and then push the other one away all the time. And now she wants to get rid of the dog. And you know what? Next month she'll get another dog, because that's what she does. She doesn't like Jonah, so she'll bring in another one. Maria Blanco. Hey, Lori. Are too tight with a larger needle. Yes, definitely. And when you start a project, like especially a blanket, if your work is tight, the very first row, you make it with a larger needle, one size up. And then from there on, the second, third, all the way to the next, you use the one you're going to use. So let's say you start it with a 6 and you end it with a 5 after the first row. That way it won't be tight, and it'll make it look square or like a rectangle. It won't make it look out of shape. Unless I hear from you, I don't believe I know. It's ridiculous. I've silently read on Reddit. Hey, verse and story. I silently read it on Reddit, and I'm like, I'm not gone. And if I'm gone from here, then try it, Sophie. You'll see the difference. If I'm gone from here, then I'll be on Rumble, and a year goes by and I'll be back. But that's not going to stop me from defending myself and from saying what a shitty human being these people have been. I don't know how to switch it or to check if I'm on top here. So if I'm not responding to your comments, I'm not seeing it. I'm sorry. I can't go on StreamYard until I get everything resolved today, and not enough I can in sun tanning clothes. I know, and I wanted to start continue my crochet stuff on this channel, but since we have the nasty bitch from hey Jules, the nasty bitch from Scotland reporting my channels, I don't know if what's gonna happen with this one or not. So I've got to get used to the Rumble one, and then if this one doesn't go down, I'll continue crocheting for the people who want to learn how to do it. I'm telling you, it's better than being ugly and eating your hate away on people and gaining all that weight. It's better to pick up a crochet needle and just crochet away than to be a miserable person sitting in your ass in Scotland thinking about how you can try ruining people. So leave the hate behind in 2025 and leave the people from Scotland in Scotland. So many things we have to figure out. It is what it is. But you know what? I think her hate is not as much towards defending Jen as towards she's jealous. Because she immediately thought that when she left the channel, my channel would be gone. It would tank. And actually my channel got better when she was gone. And it bothered her more. So this planned attack, too bad they can't pretend Jules or any of us exist. I know. And like I said, if my channels come down, you'll see me as a troll, and you'll recognize me by the name. Trust me. I'm looking into prices to ship puppy clothes. Oh, and if we're gone, who will hate watch? Yep. Their numbers will go down too. But they want everybody gone so badly. I'm telling you, Jules, today I have people following me on Rumble more that don't like me. They're savage. Why are you following me, savage? Who else? And trust me, I don't hate Savage the way I hate Ann, but I had it out with Savage and we never talked again. So I don't understand why you want to follow me. But I'm not gonna, I'm not dragging Savage, but we didn't end it in good terms. Kendra, Jen, Amber, the fuck? I don't get it. 11, I don't understand it. Make that make sense. Just, like, if that's gonna shut us down, like, they're gonna be gone, we're gonna be gone, and they're gonna be like, Maria, well, she was this and this, and Jules was, yeah, you'll get dragged in Rumble. It's the same shit. No need to be doing the shit that they're doing. But again, people defending her, by, like, Texas Girl lost her channel by Corn too. People defending those people deserve each other. Brooke cried when less rules on Rumble. Yeah, Brooke cried when it was taken away, when her channel was taken away by Siwa, when she was struck with all those when she had all those strikes, right? But then she's okay with Amber taking Texas Girl's channel now. So then why would not anybody be okay with Siwa taking hers? Isn't it the same shit? It's not who you like or you don't like. You can't be okay with one and not with the other. So you want us to feel empathy that Siwa had struck her so many times, but she's celebrating what Amber did. And Amber's a pussy ass bitch, because to do something like that, because you can't stand somebody telling the truth on you, because you can't stand words, you got to go real life like that. You got to do it. I could never push anyone away any. Yep. But that's who they support. Don't worry, karma's real. If it's wrong across the board. I agree. These people have selective outrage. That's why I'm done. I'm not supporting any of these women. Not one of them. Nothing from the past. Not one of them do I get support. Remember, what's her name? Sweets and Beyond had said, I would never go into George's chat. She didn't agree with what he was doing. And there she is kissing his ass. These women have no morals. They talk about us, but they have absolutely no morals. Jen, you jerk. Hold on a second. Let me see. Oh, I gotta let the dog back in. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Have a good rest of the day, everybody, and I'll see you if I can come on this weekend. Take care, everybody. And thank you for stopping by.